Martial arts, man, it's not just about fighting, it's a whole philosophy, a way of life. These practices have been around for centuries, shaping cultures and influencing how we think about combat. In this video, we're diving deep into the top 10 martial arts styles from all over the planet. From striking arts to grappling, we'll explore what makes each style unique and effective. What are the strengths? What are the weaknesses? How would they fare in a real-world situation? It's a fascinating world and we're going to explore it together. Let's get it on. Kicking off our list at number 10, we've got karate. This comes straight out of Japan, focusing on powerful linear strikes, punches, kicks, open-hand techniques. It's a stand-up striking art. Karate evolved from Ryukyuan martial arts and Chinese Kung Fu. Styles like Shotokan, Goju Ryu, and Kyokushin are globally recognized. Different schools emphasize hard-hitting, speed, and precision. Karate emphasizes physical strength and mental fortitude. It's about cultivating discipline, respect, and humility. At number 9, we've got the OG, the granddaddy of martial arts, Kung Fu. This ancient art hails from China, and it's got a history that stretches back millennia, man. We're talking Shaolin monks, secret societies, and legendary warriors. What makes Kung Fu so fascinating is its sheer diversity. There are hundreds, maybe even thousands of different styles. You've got the animal-based forms like tiger, crane, praying mantis, mimicking the movements of these creatures. Then you've got the more internal styles like Tai Chi, focusing on flowing movements and internal energy. Kung Fu is all about mastering not just the physical, but also the mental and spiritual. It's about balance, harmony, and cultivating inner strength. So while the effectiveness of Kung Fu in a modern combat setting can be debated, its rich history, philosophical depth, and sheer variety make it a truly remarkable martial art. Coming in at number 8, we have Taekwondo, Korea's gift to the martial arts world. This striking art is known for its high-flying kicks, spinning techniques, and dynamic movements. It's all about speed, agility, and precision. Taekwondo has a relatively short history compared to some other martial arts developing in the mid-20th century, but it's quickly gained global recognition, becoming an official Olympic sport in 2000. What sets Taekwondo apart is its emphasis on kicking techniques. These guys can kick higher, faster, and with more power than you can imagine. Now, Taekwondo does have its limitations. The focus on high kicks can leave you vulnerable to takedowns. But in a stand-up striking exchange, Taekwondo can be incredibly effective. So, while it might not be the most well-rounded martial art for all situations, Taekwondo offers a powerful striking arsenal, a dynamic and visually impressive style, and a strong emphasis on personal development. At number 7, we have Muay Thai, the art of 8 limbs. Coming straight out of Thailand, this striking art is brutal, effective, and not for the faint of heart. It utilizes punches, kicks, elbows, and knees, turning your entire body into a weapon. Muay Thai is deeply ingrained in Thai culture with a long history dating back centuries. It was originally developed for military combat, and it shows. These fighters are tough as nails, conditioned to endure incredible amounts of punishment. What makes Muay Thai so devastating is its emphasis on power and conditioning. In a stand-up fight, Muay Thai is a force to be reckoned with. The clinch is a brutal aspect of the art, allowing fighters to control their opponent and deliver devastating knee strikes. So, while it might not be the most comprehensive martial art, lacking in ground fighting techniques, Muay Thai is undoubtedly one of the most effective striking arts in existence. Sliding into number 6, we've got Judo, the gentle way. Developed in Japan by Jigoro Kano in the late 19th century, Judo is all about throws, pins, and submissions. It's a grappling art that emphasizes technique and leverage over brute strength. Judo is derived from traditional Jiu-Jitsu, but Kano refined and systematized it, creating a martial art that could be practiced safely and competitively. What makes Judo so effective is its principle of using an opponent's energy against them. It's about unbalancing your opponent, using their momentum to throw them to the ground. Once on the ground, the focus shifts to pins and submissions, controlling your opponent and forcing them to tap out. Judo is a highly competitive sport, with a strong emphasis on technique and strategy. Now, Judo does have its limitations. It's not as well-rounded as some other martial arts, lacking in striking techniques. But in a one-on-one grappling situation, Judo can be incredibly effective. Number 5 on our list is Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, or BJJ, the gentle art. Developed by the Gracie family, BJJ focuses on ground fighting and submissions. It's based on the principle that a smaller person can defeat a larger opponent through technique and leverage. Using joint locks and chokeholds, a BJJ practitioner can neutralize their opponent. BJJ has proven its effectiveness in self-defense and in the octagon. What sets BJJ apart is its emphasis on ground fighting. Coming in at number 4 is Krav Maga, the no-nonsense self-defense system developed for the Israeli military. This isn't about sport or tradition, it's about surviving real-world violent encounters. It's raw, efficient, and brutally effective. Krav Maga is designed to neutralize threats quickly and decisively. It incorporates techniques from various martial arts, including boxing, wrestling, Jiu-Jitsu, and more. But it's not just a collection of techniques, it's a mindset, a way of thinking about self-defense. What sets Krav Maga apart is its focus on practicality. There are no fancy moves or elaborate katas. It's about targeting vulnerable points, eyes, groin, throat, and using any means necessary to disable your attacker. It's about aggression, speed, and ruthlessness. So, while it might lack the depth and nuance of traditional martial arts, in a real-world self-defense situation, Krav Maga can be incredibly effective. At number 3, we have Capoeira, the Brazilian art form that blends fighting, dance, and music. This isn't your typical martial art, it's a vibrant and expressive form of combat that's as much about rhythm and flow as it is about technique. Capoeira developed in Brazil, created by African slaves as a way to disguise their fighting practice as dance. It's characterized by sweeping kicks, acrobatic movements, and a constant fluid motion. What makes Capoeira so captivating is its blend of different elements. It's not just about fighting, it's about music, rhythm, and community. Capoeira is practiced within the roda, a circle formed by the capoeiristas, musicians, and singers. The music sets the tempo and energy of the game, while the singers provide encouragement and commentary. Now, Capoeira's effectiveness in a real-world fight can be debated. The flashy moves and acrobatic techniques might not always be practical in a self-defense situation, but Capoeira develops incredible agility, flexibility, and coordination. Coming in at number 2 is Kali, the Filipino martial art that emphasizes weapons-based combat. Also known as eskrima or arnis, Kali is about sticks, knives, and other bladed weapons. It's fast, fluid, and incredibly effective. What sets Kali apart is its focus on weapons from the very beginning of training. Practitioners learn to use sticks, knives, and other weapons before transitioning to empty-hand techniques. This approach develops a unique sensitivity to distance, timing, and angles of attack. Kali is not just about swinging weapons around. It's a sophisticated system of combat that incorporates strikes, blocks, disarms, and grappling techniques. Kali's emphasis on weapons training translates surprisingly well to empty-hand combat. The principles of footwork, angles, and timing remain the same, whether you're holding a stick or not. So, while it might not be as widely known as some other martial arts, Kali is undoubtedly one of the most effective and versatile combat systems in existence. And finally, at number 1, we have mixed martial arts, or MMA, the ultimate fusion of different martial arts. This is the proving ground where different styles clash and the most effective techniques rise to the top. It's a constantly evolving sport, pushing the boundaries of combat. MMA incorporates elements from various martial arts, including Muay Thai, boxing, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, wrestling, and more. It's a dynamic and unpredictable sport where fighters need to be well-rounded in both striking and grappling. The rise of MMA has transformed the world of martial arts. Fighters are now cross-trained in multiple disciplines, making them more versatile and adaptable than ever before. MMA is not just about fighting, it's about strategy, athleticism, and mental toughness. Since the inception of the UFC in the 1990s, MMA has exploded in popularity, becoming a global phenomenon. So, while it might not be a traditional martial art in the strictest sense, MMA represents the cutting edge of combat sports. And there you have it, folks, the top 10 martial arts styles from around the world. We've covered a lot of ground, from ancient traditions to modern combat sports. Each style has its own unique strengths and weaknesses, its own philosophy and approach to fighting. Whether you're into striking, grappling, or self-defense, there's a martial art out there for you. So, which one is your favorite? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos like this. Thanks for watching.